So what is up, pimps, hoes and buffaloes? We are back today with another video and with another commentary, and as you can see, once again we are playing some Black Ops, and yes, I am using the AK-74U, but big deal, this game is 2 years old, and as you can see from when I joined this game, we were about 10 or 11 kills down, so I thought, you know what, this cannot be happening. Buffalo needs to save the world, save the game, and win this TDM, and that is what we did with 29 kills from this point onwards. But nevertheless, guys, I don't want to sit here speaking about a 2-year-old game today. What I want to be speaking about is something that is, you know, quite relevant for me right now after my first live stream this morning. And on the mention of live streams, I will be streaming immediately after this video goes live, so if you guys want to come and join me and have a good time in that stream, then please feel free to do so. I have new internet now, so it's not really that laggy compared to what it used to be. But anyway, guys, what I want to speak about today is trollers, and the reason I've done this is because this morning when I did my first stream, there was this guy called Crocker, and immediately for me, this name rings a few bells. First one is weirdo. Second one is a Betty Crocker fanboy. And I mean, I can't even remember who Betty Crocker is. I think this guy probably was around 40 years old, because for me, Betty Crocker is something that, you know, reminds me of my parents for some reason. So there's this guy in the lobby, and, you know, we had Green Goblin HD watching my live stream. I don't know why he was there. He always seems to pop up and like some of my videos randomly every now and again. But he was in the live stream talking away, and everyone was like, yeah, it's Goblin, it's Goblin. And then there's Betty Crocker. And throughout the whole of the live stream, Betty Crocker was saying all this random crap about me, and he was saying like, yeah, you're a chav, you live in a council house, you're never going to get to university. And I just said to him, mate, I've already had my offer accepted, I'm already going. What are you going to do about it, you stupid troller? And, you know, there could have been two ways I could have taken this. There could be the way that I actually did take it, and that was pretty nicely, you know, and quite light. You know, I didn't really care what he said. Regardless of what he said, he's always going to be wrong. He's always going to be the more immature and the less superior of human beings, I'm afraid to say. And, you know, this guy was going on and on and on. He was saying to Goblin that he doesn't have a successful YouTube channel. He was sending links saying, we said to him, you know, link your YouTube channel so we can see what sort of shit you produce. And obviously he was sending all these links of all these scary websites, these tiny URLs where, you know, the picture of the Saw Man comes up and starts screaming really loudly. And of course there was the juvenile, naive kids within the live stream who clicked on the link and said, Jesus Christ, dude, you're an absolute faggot! You know, excuse my very terrible American accent of some sort right there. But, you know, that's what I was thinking at the time. And basically, this guy just kept going on and on and on. And people were baiting him. People were saying, dude, you're a faggot, you're an absolute arsehole. So I decided to address him there and then in the live stream. And basically what I did is I made him look as small as he could have possibly looked. And I'm not talking about penis size, because that is immature. I'm talking about in terms of his, you know, his own personality. I was slating everything about him. Everything that he may believe is good about himself, I was just laughing at it. Every single thing that he said which could have made him look big-headed, I was just saying, you know what, dude, you're stupid, you're immature, you're sat here with your life calling people effing C-words, calling people shit, saying they got bad YouTube channels, when to be honest, you don't even know how to speak, let alone produce a commentary. But anyway, guys, that was just a little rant. And, you know, Betty Crocker, if you're in the stream tonight, and if you're watching this video, feel free to sign on to your 50 different accounts and dislike this video. It makes no difference to me. But anyway, guys, I've run out of time. Stupid Buffalo. Join me in the stream in a moment. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Peace.